नमस्कार, वेक अप एंड शाइन यूट्यूब चैनल पर विजय विक्रम सिंह के साथ हैं आप। और आज जो गेस्ट हमारे साथ हैं, ओह माय गॉड, आई वोंट टॉक मच अबाउट हिम बिकॉज़ सब जानते हैं, सारी दुनिया उनको जानती है। हमारे साथ हैं टेरेंस लुइस, नॉन अदर देन टेरेंस लुइस। टेरेंस, इट्स सच अ प्लेजर।
थैंक यू विक्रम जी, थैंक यू सो मच। आपने बहुत प्यार से स्वागत किया, उसके लिए थैंक यू वेरी मच। गॉड ब्लेस यू।
इट इज ऑल कमिंग फ्रॉम हार्ट, बड़े दिल से आ रहा है। उसका कारण ये है ना कि किसी ऐसे शख्स से जब मुलाकात होती है जो आपकी जर्नी की शुरुआत से आपके साथ रहा हो, जाने या अनजाने,
हम जुड़े हुए हैं। करेक्ट।
तो अब कैसे जुड़े हैं ये हम बाकी लोगों को बता देते हैं। टेरेंस ने टेलीविजन और फेमस होने की शुरुआत बेसिकली जो करी थी वो डांस इंडिया डांस सीजन 1 से करी थी।
करेक्ट।
मैंने अपनी क्रिएटिव जर्नी वॉइस ओवर्स की दुनिया में जो पहला शो किया था वो था डांस इंडिया डांस। और उससे भी बड़ा इत्तेफाक ये है कि हम लोगों की जर्नीज में जो एक छोटा सा अल्प विराम यानी कि एक छोटा सा कॉमा जो लगा है वो भी एक पर्टिकुलर शो के साथ लगा है। इंडियाज बेस्ट डांसर पे हमारी जर्नी जो है वो रुकी, जो कि अभी कंटिन्यू करेगी, पॉज पे है। उसमें भी हम दोनों साथ में हैं, आप जज हैं और मैं उस शो का भी वॉइस ओवर कर रहा हूँ। इट्स सच अ प्लेजर टू बी टॉकिंग टू यू टेरेंस।
सेम हियर, थैंक यू सो मच। एंड अनजाने अनजाने में शायद हम एक दूसरे के, हमारे जो रास्ते थे, हमारा जो काम था वो हमें जोड़ रहा था, लेकिन हमारी रूबरू नहीं हुई थी। और देखिए आज लॉकडाउन की वजह से ये हम रूबरू हो रहे हैं। हम एक दूसरे को देख रहे हैं और पहचान रहे हैं। और जो आवाज के पीछे जो शक्ल है, the face behind the name, उससे हम रूबरू हो रहे हैं. So for me also it's a first time and not so it's a very funny situation where मैं जानता भी हूँ आपको लेकिन नहीं जानता
नहीं भी जानते.
It's quite interesting.
It's very interesting. We are facing each other for the first time, but हमको पता है कि टेरेंस कौन है, आपको पता है कि वीवीएस कौन है.
आपका नाम हर वक्त सुनेगा, हाँ विक्रम जी कर लेंगे वॉइस ओवर, ठीक हो जाएगा, हमारा एडिट अच्छा लगेगा. पैकेजिंग में बेसिकली यू गो इनटू द पैकेजिंग, नो पैकेजिंग आता है. तो पैकेजिंग कहते हैं हम शोज में, जब हमारा शो शूट होता है, शूट होने के बाद कभी-कभी हमें रशेस दिखाए जाते हैं, हम बोलते हैं कि यार ये थोड़ा तीखा पड़ रहा है पे. ना कोई बात नहीं, हमारा वॉइस ओवर आर्टिस्ट है, म्यूजिक लगा देंगे, करेक्ट, वो पैकेजिंग में निकल जाएगा. सो आपका नाम कई बार मेंशन किया गया है, बोला गया है, बट आई हैव नेवर कनेक्टेड एंड जॉइंड द डॉट्स. And till date today, so it is lovely to come back. And probably when I was told that you're a voiceover artist and you had done the voiceover for Dance India Dance, then I got very emotional because I'm very very sentimental about Dance India Dance.
Of course,
it's something that has given me मेरी उसने मुझे पहचान, उस एक शो ने कई लोगों की करियर्स जो हैं वो स्टार्ट कर दिए, डांसर से लेके कंटेस्टेंट से लेके हम जजेस से लेकर इवन द क्रिएटिव्स जो आज के मालिक हैं, अलग हमारे करंट शो के जो मालिक है वो भी इस शो के क्रिएटिव डायरेक्टर थे एक टाइम पे. और आज वो प्रोड्यूसर एंड ही इज इन सच अ बिग रोल, आशीष सर. So I think you interviewed him recently also, right?
Yes, I did.
So I think Ashish sir, Golu we call him, प्यार से हम गोलू बुलाते हैं. गोलू और ठाकुर, रंजीत ठाकुर, ये ऐसे दो शख्स हैं जो मेरी लाइफ से बहुत मैं उनको बहुत इम्पोर्टेंस देता हूँ. और जी टीवी को साथ में, ये तीन चीजें साथ में. और एक और दो बंदे जुड़ जाते हैं, कोमल और बिमल. I don't know whether you know them.
Of course.
So I think ये चार नाम जो है, कोमल, बिमल, रंजीत and Ashish, Golu and Shriram ji also. Shriram. These 5 names were the back end, creative people who were the people who actually thought, created and put the show on go for the first time. And उन्होंने इतना ट्रस्ट किया मुझ जैसे इंसान पर, बिकॉज आई वॉज फ्रॉम द कॉर्पोरेट इंडस्ट्री. मैं फिल्मों से ज्यादा जुड़ा नहीं था क्योंकि मेरा ज्यादा नाता नहीं था. आई हैड डन 3-4 फिल्म्स, बिग फिल्म्स, बट आई वाज नॉट इनटू द मेन स्ट्रीम. आई वाज नॉट द बॉलीवुड टाइप ऑफ कोरियोग्राफर. I've always been very selective. मुझे बहुत थोड़ा काम, I was very careful about what films I did. So it was like that. And then once TV started, I stopped teaching choreographing completely. So, it is very interesting that these 5 names, along with ZTV, they are the most important people, I would say, in my chart, in my career, where I got that break. उससे पहले भी मैं बहुत काम कर चुका. 15 साल थे मैं इंडस्ट्री में, लेकिन सिर्फ कॉर्पोरेट इंडस्ट्री मुझे जानती थी. स्टेज वर्ल्ड न्यू मी. द म्यूजिकल्स, एलेक पदमसी के म्यूजिकल्स किए थे मैंने. So I had started my journey when I was 22 or 23. I started with Alec Padamsi's musical Evita, theater.
Oh,
theater
okay.
was a big thing for me. So I was involved in theater. So somehow they came to know I was also, you know, a choreographer. I had just started off, so I got a break. So I was connected with theater, and that's why I got my first break also to theater. Because dancing and acting were both my passion that time. But मेरी डांस की गाड़ी आगे निकल पड़ी और पैसे बहुत जरूरी थे तो वहीं से हमने शुरू कर दिए. Because I did not born to a rich family, and nor do I have a daddy who's in the industry. So you know, nepotism का कार्ड यूज नहीं कर सकता था मैं.
It's very very important जो आपने बात कही ना कि पैसे बहुत जरूरी हैं. जैसे हिंदी में कहावत है ना, खाली पेट ना होए भजन गोपाला. खाली पेट आप भजन नहीं कर सकते तो खाली पेट क्रिएटिविटी भी नहीं निकलती है.
अच्छा, नहीं निकलती. So हाँ,
you know, you took all these names early in the career, and बहुत बड़ा क्रेडिट इन लोगों को जाता है हमारे जैसे नए लोगों को पे, you know, विश्वास करना. You were not a mainstream guy.
Yeah.
मिथुन दा at that time also, मुझे याद है, मैं आशीष सर को भी यही बोल रहा था.
Yes.
So I also come from a corporate background. मैं वॉइस ओवर जो है बहुत लेट शुरू किया corporate से. So I was working with radio sales. तो मैं टेलीविजन टाइप्स देखता था और DID as a show I was pitching to my radio station कि भाई ये नया शो आ रहा है और let's tie up with them. तो हमारी प्रोग्रामिंग टीम से हमें जवाब मिला कि अरे कौन देखेगा यार, मिथुन चक्रवर्ती, किसी को कोई जानता नहीं. So a lot of credit, you know, these guys for putting their monies on all these new talents.
Yeah, they put a money on. हम कौन थे यार? Geeta was assisting me. I was a judge in another show also before this. It was with Sarojji and February Merchant, which I think only our families watched because it was a poorly marketed show. It was on Sony TV that time, 2007.
Okay.
2007. And that time Tukka मेरा नाम लिया गया था because it was a very Western based concept. So somehow they thought they need somebody from a, you know, from a technical field. So technically I was always good. So they picked up my name, but that show chala nahi. Okay. It was very bad. It was not meant for India. It was a very Western format. Okay. And it was very funny and surprising that then, you know, when this name came out, I remember in that show, Geeta was a choreographer, like, you know, what do you mean? Not the judge. I was a judge, and Vaibhavi and Sarojji were the judges along with me. And Geeta that time was assisting backstage to do the choreography.
Oh my God.
So Geeta, me, so I can't even say I was established. I got lucky with that one show as a judge. And Remo was doing music videos that time. He had still not had too many films. So all three of us were newbies in the market. We knew each other's names. We had said hi-bye to each other, but we had not really we became friends on the show, and also we became sworn enemies when the competition was on. Because when I say sworn enemies in the sense, like, you know, when we had to compete, we were like, there was competition.
Of course.
It was not all the drama that was there, whatever little was genuine.
Was genuine drama. Because
it was not fake.
Because it
was personal, na.
Yes,
because हमारे बच्चे थे ना. I am teaching my students. मेरे 6 अपने हैं. Terence की टोली, Remo के रंगीले, Geeta की gang. So, you know, we had a little families, you know, and if even one बच्चा निकल गया, तो जो मतलब दर्द होता था, because we had invested time and energy into that person. So it was a lot of, like, there was very healthy competition. And the best thing, I will tell you this. जैसे शो खत्म हुआ, हमारा एक रिवाज था. जैसे शो खत्म हो गया, because when the show is on, we are like competing. Nobody should take my idea. Nobody should use my concept. So you know, we used to not allow the other choreographer to enter the set when our technicals were going on.
Okay.
इतना मतलब we were so cautious, and the creative team also was very cautious कि we had to wait outside. नहीं, गीता का रिहर्सल चल रहा है तो अंदर नहीं जा सकते, because you can't see what she is doing this week. So इतना मतलब there was all of that, but it was so healthy that we had one usul between the three of us. हम लोग बोला कि कितना गाली गलौज हम एक दूसरे को दे दें, जिस दिन शो खत्म होगा ना, उस दिन साथ मिलकर पैक बना के पटियाला बना के
सब माफ
back to square one, and then we would go back to again, you know, doing the season 2. So I think that relationship was amazing. That we were frenemies for the show, and after the show got over, I'm like, you know, it was like, okay, as if it never happened. Like we were back to being bum chums.
But I think this has also got to do with the passion that all of you share for the craft.
We loved it. It was amazing. It was very taxing. बहुत stressful था because it was competition. like right now I'm judging India's best dancer. I'm privileged. It's a privilege to be paid to give comments, but the real work is done by the choreographers and the back end team and the creative team. जो मेहनत लगती है, and I can tell you that even not just the choreographers, the back end creative team, there's immense amount of work going in there.
Yes.
You know, it's a lot of work because I have been there. So whenever I see them sitting around, I realize I mean, hats off to those choreographers, young choreographers, because we have been through this and it is tough and it is hard and it is taxing.
It is. It definitely is. So, since we started our conversation with a dance show, let's stick to that. मुझे ये जानना है कि बहुत इल्जाम लगते हैं डांस शोज पर कि बहुत ही they're very selfish.
Rigged?
No, selfish.
Oh, selfish.
कि वो खड़ा कर दिया कुछ, अब उसके बाद टैलेंट आ गया, दिख गया, उसके बाद उनका कुछ होता नहीं है. Now the reason why people say this is because लोगों को लगता है कुछ होने का मतलब है कि वो सब बड़े-बड़े मतलब फिल्में करने लगे, तभी लोगों को लगता है कि कुछ हो रहा है. Whereas people don't realize कि जितने भी लोग होते हैं, जितने भी लोग आते हैं टेलीविजन पर दिखते हैं, वो कुछ ना कुछ बड़ा कर ही रहे होते हैं अपने शहरों में. स्कूल, अभी आशीष सर से दिन बात हो रही थी, तो he was telling कि DID के बाद से हजारों डांस स्कूल्स खुल गए हैं, हजारों डांस स्कूल्स का ट्रेंड चालू हो गया है. Your thoughts on that? Your thoughts on that? कि किस तरह से dancers?
I absolutely agree with it, and I want to also put something in people's minds. ये जो सवाल कर रहे हैं, you have to understand one thing very clearly. It's a business model first.
Yes.
Okay. The channel and the TV is using certain amount of talent pool that is there that they think is worthy to be on a dance show for various reasons.
Right.
They are making you popular in a record time, which otherwise would take you years. You are getting instant popularity.
Right.
Also, you got to realize that instant popularity is a short-lived popularity, but it is like giving you a jackpot. अभी आपको jackpot lottery लग गई. Now you can't say, अच्छा अभी फिर से मुझे jackpot दे दो, फिर से दे दो, फिर से दे दो. ये क्या बात हुई यार? अभी किसी और का नंबर लगेगा.
True.
अभी किसी और का नंबर लगेगा. So think of television success as a jackpot.
Yeah.
If you get through, it's a quick success, but also remember, with it comes some side effects, which is the faster you go, the faster you drop also, because the television show prepares for the next best person,
right,
the next talented person. So their focus is short-lived, because television shows or any show, whether singing, music, anything, it's a very short-lived fame format. They will pump you up, they will create you and make you look fabulous. Now, this is a gift in itself. As opposed to 10 years of doing and probably not going anywhere, you are getting a fabulous jump start. It is definitely, for me, it's a plus. The cons, I'll tell you later, is psychological, which the contestant and the judge, even as a judge, even I need to be careful about the meteoric rise I've had. So I'll share with you this also experience. So one is you need to rise. It's a jump start. ये एक platform है जहाँ पे आपको अपने talent को it is like you are advertising your talent to the whole world, to the whole all the, so your success goes faster in the sense कि recognition मिलता है. नाम होने के वजह से you can start your own classes. You can also stay in Mumbai and continue to assist and continue to become a choreographer, or you can move forward. And whenever you say when you introduce yourself, you can say, I am so and so of DID season so fame. वो लगता है वो tag. कभी-कभी let me also tell you, हमारे surnames नहीं लगते हैं कभी-कभी. लेकिन हमारा बाप का नाम भी नहीं लगता. Okay? लेकिन हमारा शो का नाम, जिसमें हमें छोटी सी जो फेम मिला है, वो लगता है जरूर.
True. That's so true.
बाप का नाम तभी लगता है for those people who have got nepotism behind them. Okay? True. If they are a Kapoor, Khan, whatever. But for ordinary people, what we say is our name, and we say ki I am connected to that. In terms of marketability, in terms of pride for your family, you can always have. वो तो हमारे पास है. We respect our parents and we'll take care of them and all of that. That's a separate conversation I'm having with you. But I definitely have to say this कि ये जो platform आपको दिया गया है, ये platform आपको दिया जाता है ताकि आपको एक jump start मिले. It's like a jump start to a cable. You have to start. उससे आपकी engine चालू हो गई है. Okay, and it's putting you on the 3rd or 4th gear already. तो अभी आपको it depends on your capabilities को कितना आपका दिमाग है कि आप इस opportunity को जो आपको 100 रुपए मिले, आप 100 का 1000 या लाख कैसे बना सकते हैं, ये आप पर निर्भर है. Now you're going to tell me, अच्छा आपने 100 रुपए दिए ना मुझे, अभी मुझे और 100 रुपए दिए, ये बात क्या है यार?
True.
ये सही बात नहीं. So you are given a certain amount of, So you have to realize that one thing you have to realize, it's a short-lived process.
Yeah.
और इसका जो shelf life है वो छोटा है. How you take that shelf life and reinvent yourself and start putting out businesses. Now that you need a certain amount of business acumen. For anything that I give you, it's simple. If I give you, say for example, even a college university आप जाते हो और आप college university जाके आप कोई course करते हैं, क्या guarantee आपको काम मिलने वाला है उसके आगे? मेहनत तो आपकी लगती है, experience तो आपका होता है. So you have to gain experience. You have to kind of show कि आपकी value क्या है. You have to increase your value step by step. यहाँ पर आपको एक step नहीं, आपको 5 steps आगे लेके जा रहा है. You have to be grateful. Instead of seeing the cup half empty, look at the cup half full. Absolutely. And second problem that I feel, the biggest con which I've seen, and I say pros and con, not con job, but pros and con. The the flip side. अगर मैं इसके अगर मैं तर्क वितर्क जो बोलते हैं, अगर मैं argue करूँ on the opposite side, then I will say कि the biggest problem is psychological, not so much about the financial. Financially, everybody does well. 90% will do well. Eventually, 10% who are just not being able to capitalize. So to them, अगर सब कुछ दे भी दोगे ना, तभी वो कुछ नहीं होने वाला. But if they are a smart person, आपको इतना भी दिया और आप 10 चीजें कर सकते हो, ये आप पर है. So those people are quite smart any which ways, and most people succeed. But the problem is not that. There's a problem that is arising with the fact that psychologically what happens कि मुझे चढ़ाया जाता है कि wow, you're amazing. अभी next season में कोई और अच्छा आ जाता है. And slowly by slowly, the feeling जो आपको दी गई थी, आपको इतना pump किया था कि भाई मैं तो सबसे best dancer हूँ, right? वो जब किताब जो आपको दिया गया था, वो suddenly it starts to rust. Because you also resting, आप भी रेस्ट कर रहे हो, आप अपनी लेवल को बढ़ा नहीं रहे हो, आप कहीं अपने आप को ट्रेन नहीं कर रहे हो, आप अपने फेम में इतने रिलैक्स हो रहे हैं कि आपको पैसे मिल रहे हैं बिना वजह. So money is not an issue. What happens psychologically is many of them, when they start seeing that उनका फेम चले जा रहा है और किसी और का फेम चढ़ रहा है, पैसे फिर भी आ रहे हैं, लेकिन अंदर से मन में jealousy फील हो रही है, ईर्ष्या फील हो रही है, साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे हैं कि यार ऐसा क्यों हुआ. नेगेटिविटी, नकारात्मकता जो है वो अंदर फैलने लगती है और जहर की तरह घोलने लगती है. दैट इज अ बिगर प्रॉब्लम फॉर इंस्टेंट सक्सेस, not financial problems.
Such a important statement that you make. And
because in this industry it's easy come easy go. So if you don't sustain it, if you don't reinvent yourself, if you're not passionate about learning, if you're not passionate about growing, if you also have to have marketing and business skills, you need to also have an agent or do it by yourself. Whatever it is, whatever you have in your resource, you have to have skills. I can show you so many children who have not won the TV shows, who are like for example Raghav, or I can give you Prince, or I can give you so many people who never won the show, but they are doing phenomenally well. And those who have sometimes won the show have just disappeared. And if they are happy, that is great. But if they are not happy and they are looking at others and grudging कि यार मैं तो जीता था, but see where I am right now, then that is something that you need to look personally at your problem. And maybe the problem doesn't lie with others, it lies with you. So we need to kind of look at that.
So there's so many important things that you say over here. And the एक चीज जो मैं pick up कर पा रहा हूँ उसमें से वो ये है कि you need to keep adding to the craft.
Value, you have to add value to yourself.
To yourself, and also explore your talents, explore your possibilities. And it was an absolute delight talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey folks, all of you who are watching, जो श्रोता हैं जो सुन रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, उनको मैं ये मेरी गुजारिश है कि आप like और subscribe करें for Wake Up and Shine. So this is a fantastic YouTube channel and that promotes a lot of true positivity, not fake positivity. True positivity, सच्ची जो लोग जो अलग-अलग life से जुड़ी हुई बातें चल रही हैं. And I think at these times, especially post-COVID time, it's so important to realize the importance and value of channels like this, which talk about these topics so openly. So thank you, and all those who are interested in motivating themselves, this is a fantastic channel to subscribe to. So please like and subscribe and share.
Thank you so much, Terence. It was wonderful. It was pleasure talking to you. Wake Up and Shine YouTube चैनल पर ये थे टेरेंस लुइस. अगर पसंद आई हमारी बातचीत और एक चीज जो है वो जो टेरेंस ने कही है, that's a quote. तो ध्यान से सुने आप, please. And especially for the artists and especially for people who want to make a career out of performing arts, not only dance but performing arts, उनके लिए टेरेंस के शब्द जो हैं वो रामबाण का काम करेंगे. Terence Lewis, thank you so much for talking to us. It was a pleasure.